Hello, and welcome to the McLeod High School Freshman Orientation. My name is Brian Jennings. I am the new principal at the high school after serving as the assistant for the last 2 years. This is Mrs. Eddings. She will be the assistant principal. As you obviously know, we are doing your orientation virtually. This will just be a brief overview of a new beginning for you and your journey to graduation. This will be a different year than any of us have ever experienced. High school is a challenging transition for students every year, and this year will present its own special set of challenges. But please know that your principals, counselors, and teachers will be here to guide you. Ms. Eddings is now going to take you on a virtual tour of your high school campus. Following the tour, Ms. Dennis will discuss academic criteria for graduation.
Now we're going to go on a virtual tour of the campus. As you walk into the High School East building, you will see the office on your right. This is where you can find both counselors' offices. Both of the boys' and girls' bathrooms will be on your left. Down this end of the hall, you will find the social studies classes. As we go this way, you can find both of the principal's offices, the math and the English classrooms. If you continue out this door, you can see the annex. Now we will go into the High School West building. This building will have your science classrooms and some of your elective classes. This is the indoor baseball facility and the wrestling room. This is the Fine Arts building, where you will find the band room and also the drama room. This is the FACS building, where you will have your home ec classes. And also the ag buildings. The Archery Building is next to the High School West building. As we go around, the next building you will see is the library. Next to it is the safe room. And the building to the right of that will be the cafeteria.
Hi, I am Miss Dennis, and I am the freshman and sophomore counselor for McLeod, and I would like to welcome you to McLeod High School. There are a few things I'm going to go over today, but most of this is going to be put on my Google Classroom, and it's going to be a lot more detailed on Google Classroom. I have sent all of you guys an invitation through email to join Google Classroom, and I would like to encourage you to do that just as soon as possible, so that way you're kind of in the loop of all the information that's available. You need to kind of get in the habit of checking your email more often than what you've done in the past, because that's our number one way of communicating. I know with me, especially this year, I will be emailing a lot more than usual. So get in the habit of checking your emails daily, and that way you can kind of keep up with everything. A few things I want to talk about with you today are the differences between junior high and high school. One of the biggest differences is that we have something credits. And credits are really important because we count your credits in order for you to graduate. In order to earn a credit, you get half of a credit every time you pass a semester of a course. To graduate from McLeod, you have to have 23 credits. So it's going to be really important that you pass your courses, all of your classes, so that you can earn those 23. Now, if you fail a class, a core class, you will have to retake it. It doesn't matter. well, you'll just have to retake your core classes. You cannot move forward until you pass it. So make sure you're keeping up with your grades. Now, if you need help or you start struggling, come see me. We have ways to help you with all of that. So come see me. The best way to reach me this year is going to be through email or Google Classroom. Either one of those would be the best way to reach me this year. Another thing I want to talk about is our honors program. We do have an honors program here at McLeod, and in order to graduate with an honors diploma, you have to take at least 2 courses that are considered honors. They can be just the straight-up honor courses, the concurrent courses, AP courses, but you have to have at least 2 of those in order to graduate with honors. You also have to maintain a 3.5 to graduate with honors, that's your grade point average, and you also have to have no grade lower than a B. So if you get a C on your transcript, you cannot graduate with honors. So make sure you're keeping up with your grades and keeping them the best that you can. Your schedules, we're going to email them to you, but they will not be emailed until you have completed all of your enrollment. So once you get all of your enrollment completed and we have all schedules completed, we will be emailing them to you. So start checking your emails for that, and we'll get them up as soon as we can. But like I said, if you have not completed everything, we cannot email it to you yet. If you go to my Google Classroom, I have step-by-step directions for you on how to do the enrollment process online. So check it out on there. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I will respond to you just as quick as I can. And I'd just like to welcome you to McLeod and let me know if I can do anything. Thank you.
As we bring orientation to a close, I would like to touch base on a few items. As you know, masks or face coverings will be required of all students and staff in our school district while inside the building. This is not an option. We realize that not everyone has the same beliefs about masks, but wearing one is not optional while at school. I would strongly suggest that you begin to get used to this while at home. Put it on for an hour a day and begin to build up from there to get yourself accustomed to it. I would also like to talk about a few items that we have to deal with each year that may be different from the junior high. Earbuds are not allowed. Earbuds are a safety issue and a communication problem. Students can't hear warnings and announcements. Cell phones. Cell phones are allowed out in our building before school, after school, and at lunch. We also allow students to text between buildings during passing periods. However, students cannot talk on their cell phones. They can only be used to text and play games, but if a student needs to make a call, they must go to the office. Hats are not to be worn in any buildings at any time. The handbook will be gone over in more detail on the first day of school. Again, please know that we understand this year is going to bring challenges that we are aware of, and challenges that are going to arise. We will meet all these challenges head on and do the best we can to overcome them. The high school staff will be here to help you and guide you to the best of our ability. Welcome to the high school, and we can't wait to see you on the 17th.